everybody! It's Friday. I know I've been making my videos on Thursday, but it's Friday. I have once again been inspired by Pinterest. I've done a lot of shopping today and I've got a project planned. It was actually, wasn't even planned when I went out. I went out to buy something else and then I ended up buying this stuff. And I will show you how it all turns out later. I may tape a bit while I'm doing it and then show you after I show you the finished product if it turns out. This is some of the stuff I bought. I've been running with these kids for 4 hours since 11:30 and it's 3:30 now. We went to like 6 different places. This is one thing I got at Old Time Pottery. It's like this little metalish kind of thing, and I just put this potted plant, I just put it down in there. I probably plant it in there, but I just haven't done it yet. I just got these little doohickeys on the side. So that's pretty cute, I think, and it kind of goes with the scheme in here, which is beige and nature, birds and leaves and whatever. Then I also want to make a like kind of a springy Easter wreath. Shh. Girls, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Open the door now. Open the door now. Let her go in. Let her go in. Shut the door. Shh. Shut the door. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I want to kind of make it like a springtime kind of Easter wreath, but as I'm kind of against, well, as I'm pretty much completely against the Santa Claus thing for Christmas, I'm pretty much completely against the Easter Bunny thing for Easter. Yeah, I mean, I still do the Easter baskets, but I usually do little gifts instead of candy because I'm trying to steer my kids away from candy. I let them have a little bit, you know. But I don't, it's like I have fond memories of dyeing eggs, but I just don't understand the whole correlation. I know it's like spring and it was a pagan thing and it was like rebirth, resurrection, birth, egg, all that kind of stuff, but that's just very convoluted to me and I don't know if I want to confuse my kids. I want them to have fun, but I don't know, I'm going to find my own way to do it. Anyway, I got this wreath thing. It's a big wreath for like $3.99. When I bought myself a dozen roses for Valentine's Day, I dried them. So I'm going to try to be a little crafty and try to put some dried roses on there along with some other like grass type thing and like moss type stuff that I got and maybe some ribbon, I don't know. But that project is not at the top of my list. Albertsons had blackberries on sale for $1 for 6 ounces, so got that. Grapes for $1 a pound. Aldi has strawberries for 99 cents a pound. So we went lots of places today. I'm going to start my pillow project and let's see how it goes. Just to give you a little bit of a hint, I bought my first sewing machine, so we're going to see how this goes. OMG. Okay, as you can tell, it's a lot later. It's 8:30. I worked about 3 hours, and there's a whole big mess around here, so don't even mind that. But this is the finished product. It's like a little lounger for my girls. Got 2 of them here. So I sewed these 2 pillows together and then sewed that pillow to that like upright kind of, get off of it, upright kind of reading-ish kind of pillow. So it just kind of gives them a little bit of incline, you know what I'm saying? while they lay down and watch TV, watch a movie or whatever, because they had these like little foam chairs and they were kind of trying to lay down in them and they were outgrowing them. And then I found these like club chairs at Old Time Pottery for, oh sorry, dark, for like $40. And they were okay. They were made of like an outdoor kind of material, you know, so it was like water resistant and everything. They were only 40 bucks. They had red, green, zebra, and black, I think. And they were kind of like a beanbag chair, but they were like a little kind of recliner-ish kind of chair, but it didn't recline. But it was like uncomfortable to me, and I was like, well, yeah, I could get this for the girls, but do they want to sit or do they want to lay down? And like I said, I got kind of inspired by Pinterest because I saw in there that like a project where you sew these pillowcases together to kind of for the same effect, so that the kids can like lay on the floor and whatever. And then you just kind of fold the one pillow at the end kind of underneath the second one, and then it kind of gives you a little bit of that incline that I was talking about, and that would have been a hell of a lot easier. So excuse me, maybe I should have gone that route, but I didn't, and I ended up spending $45 for the materials to make one of those loungers. And not to mention the...
Mom, you forgot to give me some of my medicine.
Oh, okay, good call. Not to mention the $170 I spent on the sewing machine. But, you know, that's an investment in the long run. But, oh my gosh, I was so... Get down. I was so frustrated. I could not get it to work. It was, like, really tough. So, that's that. I don't know if I regret it or not. I don't know. I don't know exactly how to feel about it. Part of me's happy I did it. Part of me kind of regrets it. Part of me kind of wishes I would have just gone the easy route and just got the little lounge chairs, little club chairs. But whatever. It is what it is, I guess. So, this week has been pretty bad because we had the stomach flu, all of us, kind of on and off. Alana, I think, had it the mildest, because she only threw up once. Unfortunately, it was in the middle of the night, and I found her in the morning like that, in her crib. Not a pretty sight. Madison was pretty sick, and for a few days, and I was sick for a few days. I would be sick one day, like really sick. I was like really sick, like on Sunday or Monday, and then the next day I was fine, and then the next day I was kind of sick again, and then the next day I was fine. So the healthy eating has been a struggle this past week. Friday I went out with my friend and kind of had a girls' day out, and we had fun, and it was kind of like my cheat day for my diet. And I got frozen yogurt and went to Salad Bar restaurant, but I mean I still cheated. But at least I went to those two places and not Cheesecake Factory or whatever, so that was good. And then Saturday was a down day, and then that night is the night that Madison got sick. So anyway, it's been on and off. One day, like, eating like 200 calories total because I was so sick I couldn't like eat, and then the next day is like eating junk food all day, and then the next day I was sick again and barely eat, and I know it's awful. So my metabolism is like all screwy, and my habits are all out of control right now. So next week it's going to be a little bit hard too because spring break all week, which means Madison's going to be home all week. which I would rather her be in an environment where she could be stimulated and, you know, get her energy out and, you know, I'm just not, I don't know. I haven't found it within myself to be that kind of parent yet. Whether it be my depression or whatever you want to call it. I'm just not that kind of let's go to the park, let's go to the beach, let's go to the aquarium, let's get out the Play-Doh kind of mom. But I'm trying to get there. It's one of my goals. Anyway, that's what it is on the weight loss front, the healthy eating front. I'm missing my husband like crazy. We've got about one more week and we'll be halfway done. So that's a great milestone. It'd be like hump day, you know, it's like you're climbing, and you get to the, what do they call it at the top of the mountain? The summit, I think, and then kind of on the down slope. So that's exciting at least. And just really starting to miss him more and more. So I'm hoping that that it's kind of building to that kind of halfway point, and then it'll start getting better because I'll know that he's getting closer to coming home, but it's just really tough. Anywho, the wreath that I got, I will show you guys the final product on that. I also bought fabric and patterns to make some Barbie clothes and to make a couple dresses for Madison. I only bought enough fabric to make one dress, though. It was Hello Kitty fabric. I don't know if I'm there yet. I think I've got the machine pretty much figured out as far as what its problem was, why it took me like so long to do that. It kept jamming up and it was awful. But I think I figured out the issue. But the problem with continuing any of those other projects is that I don't have the right color thread right now anyway. So until I get that, I will just be kind of practicing my, what do you want to say? Practicing my skill, I guess. And I have a few appointments next week, and but this weekend it's just gonna kind of be chill. So, taking another class. Started taking my classes again. I'm, after this class, one class away from having the credentials or whatever enough to get certified as a medical coder and biller, so that's exciting. Yeah, so I'm busy, but I've got enough downtime too, so it's kind of working out alright at this point. Kind of. Just need to get back on track with the diet and exercise mostly. I just really want to shed some weight before he gets home, but I've got to know that that's not the end all be all, you know, just because it's like, oh, I don't meet my goal by the time he gets home, like, oh, I will never meet my goal. I mean, this is a long-term goal. It's a long-term plan. I want to lose as much weight as I can before he gets home. Yes, I would love to lose 28 pounds or whatever I set out to do a couple weeks ago. But because this week was such a screw up, I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'm going to keep on trying, and I'm just realizing that I'm never going to be balanced. I'm never going to be as balanced as I want to be. My life is never going to be balanced. I don't know if you guys struggle with that too, but it's like I'm always looking for, like, always striving for that balance between everything. Like, and so that everything just goes smoothly. Like, this schedule, this routine that I have been craving for years and thinking that I would be able to implement once Brian was gone. It still doesn't happen, you know. I can't make it to the gym every this day, because I've got other appointments that I've got to make, and, sicknesses that come up, and, things happen, and I don't feel like it this day, but I feel like it this day, and, rigidity of schedule is like my way to try to control everything, and it's just not going to happen. And I've got to be okay with that. I've got to find a way to be okay with that and to just do my best every day, to just wake up, make the most out of my day, do my best every day, and feel good about it at the end of the day, and start again the next day. So, thanks for watching my vlog. I'm trying to make it every week, guys. Let me know if you have any questions on anything. I know somebody asked me to give them kind of a tour of the things that I've done to the house, or kind of before and after pics of the house, which I promised a long time ago, or show you pictures of some of the projects that I was working on around here. That's coming. It's not coming any day right soon, but it's coming. I hear you. I know you want to see that, and I will do my best to collect some pictures, take some pictures, clean the house, do what I have to do to get that to you guys. So it's on my mind. And I will see you guys next week, if not before. Bye!